Good evening at 10:20 here on Wednesday evening. A busy, accomplishing day. Found out that City Hall was going to have a meeting tomorrow. 4:30, room 708, and different boards are going to participate. What we need to do, this is not a personal want. What we need to do is we need to work together as citizens, as a community, as a city, and work together towards the solution. And that means to adopt Initiative 1. It's costing a lot of money to the taxpayers. We need to work together. Seattle is working with theirs. Seattle is signing into law medical marijuana. We need to do the same thing. We need to put our personal opinions of what we want individuals, and look at what is best for the community, for the city, for the state, for the people. And that is to decriminalize. That is to keep the dispensaries open. The community gardens now. I'm sorry, I apologize. Collective gardens. And my friends, I'm not a politician by far. It's not something I ever desired. And I really am not versed as a politician. I don't have desires as a politician. I'm not too fond of how our government treats its people. I'm not one of them. I'm just a citizen who has a disability, who finds relief in a plant, who finds life in cannabis. I've been all over the city today, all downtown. I went to 3 community gardens, collective gardens, excuse me. I have to get used to that term. See all these terms we have to use for legal reasons. These collective gardens I went to, and they were not aware of this meeting tomorrow. And that is a lack of communication that should not be tolerated. We need to educate. We need to benefit from this. And I'm hoping tomorrow that the council will be open-minded to us. I personally went around and told these 3 collective gardens to be there. I'm just one person. You see, I have other stuff happening in my life. I have a son who still is not reunited with his father. So what I did earlier tonight, is I threw it to the east. I have friends in the east. And new friends in the east. And what I'm doing is I'm throwing that to them. Because you see, it's a PA matter. I can't do anything from Washington here. So I need to find someone that can study law. Doesn't have to live in PA. Study law. in PA. So I've asked my friends in the East to research, and I thank you for that. You see, do I know what to do as a politician? No, I don't. I've been fighting for my rights as an individual with Social Security with the state of PA for benefits to continue physical therapy. It's all a fight. Everything's a fight. And it shouldn't be. It really shouldn't. I'm not here to smear my opponent. I'm not here to bash my opponent. I'm not here to degrade my opponent. She has a lot of people behind her, and I commend her for that. She's a politician, I'm not. I've collected $0 for my campaign. Zero. I've not sought out any donations. Sought out, but I've not collected any. You see, I don't have a campaign manager, I don't have any of this. I'm not a very good politician, I suppose. I'm a very good listener. I'm intuitive. I stand up and I fight. And I keep going. And I keep going. And I keep going. So tomorrow, 4:30, room 708. You know, these three things that I'm very passionate about. My children. And ladies and gentlemen, my 17-year-old daughter, I do not know her whereabouts. She can find me. She's old enough to find me. I've tried to be in her life. You see, my son was taken from his home. Excuse me, I never lived with my daughter. My daughter never stayed in my house. No. But my son was taken. He needs to be reunited, so it's time to start coming to the solution with these things so we can move on. I'm going to share this and then I'm going to bid you guys adieu and take the rest of the night off. There's a gentleman on my page, and he is going to assist me back east, and he hasn't had his children in his life, and I really don't know the details of it because of everything that was happening today, but I would love to know more. See, Team Project Luke has reached people. It has touched people's hearts. And I know the enthusiasm that we have for Team Project Luke. Others can benefit from that. We can help others. That's always been the goal. This isn't my friends, legalization, Tacoma, Collective Gardens, Project Luke is not an I thing. It's a we thing. And we need to stick together. We need to unite. Think about it, please. Good night, my friends. I'll see you in the morning.